Okay, y'all. I got cut off again, but I think I'm gonna figure these out and I'm gonna post them. They're not gonna be all fancy and extravagant like everyone else's are, but you know, I made it through all of the cards, and I'm only working with one device. I'm at like 30% left on my phone, so I gotta plug it up real quick anyway. And I'm wasting energy talking time all the time. Oh my god, I'm that person that that earlier that first the freaking magician reverse is got rubbing off. He just talk about the same thing on repeat. Like you already said, you told me that already. Anyway, when this Hierophant energy comes in, it's going to come after the Hanged Man energy. And it's like this Hanged Man energy is not something that you just want to go be and be. You don't be like, oh, I'll choose the Hanged Man. I'll be. No, this was something that you found yourself. You got yourself into some stuff, and Hanged Man, you did time. You paid you yeah, uh-huh. Anyway, at the same time that how people go to jail, they educate themselves. So like some people become lawyers and whatnots, and they do all kinds of things while they're, in a penitentiary and whatnot. Not saying that the Hanging Man is a penitentiary energy, but could be. Also, it's represented by spell work and stuff like that, because I said that earlier. Anyway, following that energy, graduating from that energy is going to take you to the Hierophant. This is how it's going to play out for you. Following a Hierophant, I was saying something about people that you be around. Like, look, tower's coming to cut that. Right, the tower's going to come break it up. The universe is not able to support your interactions one more time around. It's time for you to step into the unknown. The Fool card. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I did see the Fool card, but I swear to y'all, I swear, I wish y'all could see sometimes, but no, I don't. This is my business. I'm not saying it. I'm not trying to be cliche or fake or phony or nothing like that. But you step into the new world. Like this tower is going to come. You're going to feel like you're floating around. Like I don't know. It's just going to be so much craziness. The Hierophant is going to come. Someone's going to see you level up. People are going to see you level up, and they're going to come for you. They're going to come try to expose you, and you're going to need to just be okay, like the Fool. Just like, it says, will new beginnings assist with difficult and great undertakings? So this is going to be a new thing. Remember that Phoenix that I mentioned earlier. Following that, you got the Two of Swords energy from the Fool. So you are going to be in two minds at the same time. People are going to be trying to throw your past at you. And you're going to be like, yeah, I did this, I did that, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that now. Six of Swords energy is following you. I feel like let me see here. It says perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. For some way, in addition to this meaning, traveling, a very short notice traveling, but it is mentally. I feel like there's going to be an ascension. I feel like you're going to be in direct contact with, your ancestors or whoever or however, your spiritual guide, your spiritual team. Your spiritual court even is what I just heard. There were pieces missing. Yes, so there were like literal mental, intellectual. I don't know. You could even be dyslexic or have one of those situations about you, or autistic, or even I mean, you could even there could even be a situation where someone is mentally retarded or in slow or perceived as slow. Okay. Anyway, this new ascension is going to come over you. You're going to go from the two. It's like you're about to be your this full energy. It's going to reverberate for. It's just going to keep on removing layers. You've got the King of Swords energy, legal lawyer, less emotional, more rational. Not less emotional, more rational, but the right emotion and right intellectual on overtakings. And I was gonna say undertaking, but overtakings. Yeah. So yeah, you ain't the one. You're not the one for the nonsense. The only person that's not getting played is you today. Like everybody else thinks that they can think whatever they want to, but you set your goal. Everything is prepared for you. Okay. In addition to that, you're like a legal thesaurus. Like you just know everything. You know everything you do. Following this King of Swords energy, you're going to find yourself in the energy of the Lovers. And then finally, the Gemini decides to come. So, joy, pleasure brings happiness to couples and removes the negative feelings. You're going to be in your lane. Like, there's going to be, your counterpart is going to be right there with you. You're not going to have to explain nothing to nobody. No more handouts if you don't want to. Like, you're not going to be sitting there in victim mode, and whoever is in your energy that's like accusing you of going back into victim mode because you are, being of assistance and you're doing what you're called to do. You already know. Just stop explaining to them your value, okay, your valuable future that you've got ahead of you, because they don't have that, and they do not want you to have that, because that completely undermines them. These people have literally gone above and beyond to destroy your name, and even and they checked up to make sure you were still destroyed, even though you weren't doing anything to them. You weren't visible. You got the final card coming out here as the Ace of Swords, total and complete clarity, just like that Ace of not the Tower. Okay, and here it says, let me see, affinity and friendship, obtain friendship of anyone. You're so in sync with your source right now. This is a new thing that's going to be. This is like it. This is the way it is, like, period. On everything, on yesterday and tomorrow. You have, you've ascended. You've ascended. You've got a lot on your plate. This is not an easy time. I feel like you're winging it, and I feel like you're already in that full energy. I feel that right now. But you and this I got to turn this mother effer right back up. This dickhead right here, boy. I tell you, I try. Listen, I be trying not to cuss y'all. Anyway, these motherfuckers right here, they, you gotta just, stay away from them. I mean, stay away, because you gotta stay away. And if you find that you gotta deal with them, interact with them, if they some sharks at the job, or some business people, put on the full armor of God. Plus, don't go out by yourself. Lock your doors. Be alert. Be aware. Don't be going out of the house when you're tired, when you're not alert, when you're frustrated. Stay home. Don't leave in a bad mood. That's the first layer of armor right there, being in a very pleasant mood at all times. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go with this one. This is like, this is only 7 minutes long. But yeah, this is the full read. I'm sorry it kept breaking up and everything like that, but I'm just glad that I got this off my chest. I probably won't be on for a while now, because obviously I'm not ready, okay? But you guys, I love you so much, and I appreciate you for everything that you do, and keep me in your good prayers, please, and I'll keep you definitely in mind. And once I get through this moment in time, and for me, we're going to take this thing by the horns and get it crunked, like, seriously. So, yeah. So, yes, thanks, everybody.